sussman. Rick the sussman. Rick the sussman. Rick the sussman. Born and raised in the game of life. Piece of raid, it's gonna be a fight. Plug and play till the body drops. It goes where it goes and it don't stop. Born and raised with too much inside. Piece of raid, it's gonna be a fight. Plug and play till the body drops. It goes where it goes and it don't stop. Rick the sussman. To the stage of God, raise your bets cause they're dropping odds. Crowds in awe at the pace he pops. It goes where he goes and it don't stop. Scanning badges through the laser sights, looking down the barrel of a starless night. Kicking hard till your heart stops. It goes where he goes and it don't stop.
Ready for another one? Let's go. Good morning, my weirdos, my warriors. It is I, the Sussman, Rick Sussman. Buzz Lightbeers, I see you. Thank you for the appreciation. Crossfire, Cree, hello. Cree, you need to get something out? Go ahead, Cree.
Come in, boy, you been. You can't wait. 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 You can't wait.
I need to start playing some video games because it is Monday morning and I am feeling all right. Even though I got to go to work a little later this morning, which is always sad because I'd rather just stay here and hang out with you, my friends. All right, looks like nobody is online just yet. You're exhausted? Well, yeah, Crossfire, you didn't sleep yesterday. We'll play our first game on our lonesome, see if we can't get some more friends to pop on in and say hi. Good morning, Fascia. How you doing? Ooh, buttons. We doing custom games today? We only really do custom games on the weekends, only because that's typically when we drag in enough teams. Let me try that again. Only because that's when we have enough players to do a custom game. We already have a new follower on the week, Lucy. Thank you for that follow, Lucy. That calls for the follow noise. So, short story is, if we have enough players for a custom lobby, then yes, absolutely. We will absolutely do custom games if we have enough players. That's always how it works.
Ah, good. All 8 guests have arrived.
The future is now.
Oh. I had a weird night of sleep last night. Like, I slept a lot, but I had really weird dreams.
It's all right. I'm sure the next dance will be yours.
Kind of maybe worth locking, but I don't know. Let's show Rick some love with likes. Just a few, though, so TikTok doesn't get mad. we can get to 500 likes. I think that's plenty.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
We're just getting started this morning anyway, Crossfire, but I appreciate your energy and your vigor.
I'm looking for that one everywhere.
That's an interesting idea. Glady said she had something she wanted to get off her mind, but then she didn't say anything after that.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own. Welcome back, party goer.
That's something. Hey, King, hello. I came home from work because I was on the verge of having a panic attack. Oh no, Clee, what's going on?
I'll do what I can.
Hey, watch out! I'm baking. Watch out! I'm moving.
I'm really nervous about going to Nuke next month. What is Nuke? Is that a city? Is that an event? I don't understand. Please educate Rick. Rick needs education. It is required.
Oh, I love the opera. Granted, I've only seen 3 plays.
Something I have not experienced in a long time. I'm guessing TikTok blanked the part where your boyfriend is concerned about you going alone and now he's using it against you. That doesn't sound good.
Timeless spectre.
I'll take the shiny ring.
Sands of time.
I don't like the idea. Yeah, I feel really alone. Well, I was going to say, I don't like the idea of you two having
Choices.
Discord like that. That doesn't make me feel good. Well, for as much as we can be, we are here for you. We are all over the world, of course, and can't just pop in and give you a hug or, walk you to the corner store and talk to you about what's bothering you. But be that as it may, we're here and we are listening. Capital of Greenland. Thank you. I did not know that. Now I know, and I appreciate that.
Prepared for the trials ahead.
as someone who understands that fear of the unknown and concern for a loved one can cloud their judgment, I would not be shocked to find out your boyfriend is having his own significant issues with the anxiety of you going to a big city. Now, he should be able to trust your judgment, I would say. I would believe, and that's probably what's causing all of this turmoil. I suspect, because I know you, Klee, you've tried to have this conversation with him already. Yeah, shaking badly and asks if you can go home. Not unreasonable. Yeah, I would only, say that he's probably, after using it against me, I told him to stay home and I will go by myself. Huh. Then he got really angry. Right, because he's trying to protect you in his own mind, and he's allowing his anxiety to become greater than your autonomy. It is a difficult thing for men of a certain age to allow and understand for autonomy, because they are worried about things that they shouldn't be too worried about, but they have to stay worried about them. Basically, he's worried about your safety, but worrying about safety and then still allowing for autonomy have to go hand in hand. He said, why not be thankful that I go with you and sit in a room all day by myself? Like that would help my overthinking. Right, yeah.
Welcome back, party goer.
It sounds to me like he's playing at trying to be a protector, but he's also failing to allow you to continue with your own body autonomy, which is a difficult proposition in the best of ways. When you're capable of making those calls. This is a very long-winded way of me saying, I would like to believe, Clay, that you're a grown woman who can make her own decisions, and I think he would probably admit that you are, but he's having a tough time with admitting that, because admitting that means that he's scared. Not to say that that makes you feel any better. And I am speaking primarily from my own experiences. God for going with me, and I said sorry for my overthinking this morning, and now I'm just sitting at home. Would him going with you reduce your anxiety? Or would it continue your anxiety at this point?
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Reduce it a little. Does he understand that? Have you been able to communicate to him that his presence would help you reduce your anxiety, but he has to, be able to trust that you're going to make the right choices? He doesn't understand my anxiety. Ah! Sounds like a proper Viking. I don't understand emotion. It seems silly to me. Hey, Mop. Good morning, bud. We're hanging out with Kree right now. She's going through it a little bit.
mop, 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 all day long. Mop, 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 while I sing the song.
In his world, nothing is called anxiety. Right. You know, shocking as it may be to believe, or maybe it's not shocking at all, my dad used to say similar things until he got older and started understanding. Can I ask a question to better understand your side, Klee? Yes, can others ask you questions about what's going on with you, Klee? Hey, Mop, thank you for that, heart me. Me and ChatGPT will answer. Do you know exactly, or can you guess what is causing the anxiety? My suspicion would be she's going to a very big city and is worried about safety. That would be my thought. I'd like to find out if that's true, y'all. What Rick said, I don't like something new. I don't have any network on my phone, so I can find... Right. I'll go with... Well, no, Flaming Enforcer is great here. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can plunk it down right there.
Yes!
So it'll eat this one, and that means I'll keep that one, and I want pants. Okay, I can understand that, especially since I had a similar move back in October. Rick, when you're finished, can you invite me? King, as long as you're available, I'll make sure to look for you. I can understand that, especially since I had a similar move back in October. Now I have another question. Go ahead, Crossfire. Is this something that is for a day or for a... In this type of situation, I feel so homesick. It feels like I'm 10 years old again. It's for 5 days. So it's basically a work trip to the big city. What I would say to all of this is whether or not any of this, it matters in the end. You're a growing person who's going to have to take work trips from time to time, go to conferences, go to events, and that's going to cause change, and that's going to cause friction. The best thing anyone can do in these situations is have open and frank conversations with their loved ones and partners about what may be causing any number of concerns or worries. you're never going to stop doing these things. Or, well, it's unlikely you would ever stop doing these things. So it would probably behoove everyone in the situation to have an open and honest dialogue about what's concerning them. The problem is, when you have open and honest dialogues, especially in your early or mid-20s, it is hard to hear and recognize and understand. When you're 24, 25, 26, your brain has finally stopped fully forming. This is a true fact. You are not a complete human until roughly 27. Somewhere, in like a 3-year radius on either side. This is an actual fact. Because of that, having deep emotional conversations with people can prove tricky. Because you don't know how to say things. In Denmark, I know how things are. This is a new country with new people. He doesn't understand that. I think I understand it a bit better now. He is my only comfort. So, Klee, I would remind you that most bad situations that happen to people happen closer to home. When you're in a big city, very rarely do bad things happen. Movies and TV shows would tell us that that is not the case. But as someone who has gone to many big cities with lots of people and traveled the world, it's weird that I can say that, traveled the world, it is far less scary than you might think. But it is scary, I understand. Maddie, good morning. Hello. I think what's the bigger issue and the bigger concern is that your boyfriend is doing the traditional Viking thing where it's just like, oh, whatever. Everything will be fine. Svengali is okay with everyone. No one will hurt you in our country. Americans do the exact same thing. You come into New York, everyone's going to treat you like great. You come into Orlando, you got nothing to worry about. Mop will volunteer as violence if need be. Thank you, Mop. It is a very traditional male role to say, what are you so worried about? Not understanding that every female individual, and this is something I've learned very literally from being polyamorous, every female individual you will ever meet has the exact same shared trauma. If you do not believe me, you're not paying attention. But if you want to know why women or female presenting individuals are a certain way about new buildings or people or knowing where exits are, it's because of that. A little 2-day vacation for now I feel like and mean he could stay home. Well, if he doesn't trust you to be safe now, when is he going to? Sounds to me like he also needs to do a little growing here. And for those of you just tuning in, this is the point of my show. I am 44 years old. I am very much older than the vast majority of people on the internet. But if you're willing to listen, I have a lot of life experience. I've been through a lot of therapy, and I've had a lot of crazy things happen to me. So I'm willing to share that experience if you want to hear it. Thank you for those likes, no nickname. I feel like maybe he might be being a bit dismissive of your concerns, and it upsets you. Yes, and that's what happened this morning. Right, that's exactly what's happening. He's a large male individual in his early or mid-20s who doesn't understand why anyone would ever do anything bad to anyone because no one has ever done anything bad to him because he's gigantic by comparison. It's not a failing on him, it's just the reality. He has got to be better capable of putting himself in your shoes. And he should be willing to listen to your concerns. That is the sign of a good partner. It is difficult, though, when you're in your early 20s to do those things. I don't know if anyone's ever going to believe me about that, but it is the truth.
What a majestic creature. Leaving already? What a shame.
So you're just going to eat this guy, right? Yeah, you're good. We'll use this as a bumper. Who cares? Not that Rick needs my agreement. Hey, I'm welcome to have it there, Crossfire. I'm welcome for it. I apologize this morning for overthinking. He replied, it's silly to. No, that is not a good reply. His reply should have been, I can understand why you might be overthinking. I hope you don't ever have to do that. Or, I understand why you overthink. Just know that I'm happy to go with you so that you don't need to. And then he said it again. He's Nordic. He's in his early 20s. He's a very large man. He doesn't understand that things... I speak caveman, so my understanding, boyfriend mean to Cree, mop knock sense into boyfriend. Boyfriend be nice to Cree. Mop. Respectable. Morning chart, good to see you. And if anyone else out there has any questions and King will do the same. King is Kree's Omanian brother from across the lands. He is currently on a flight to Greenland. King will fight your boyfriend. You are not mean to my Kree. We are all brothers and sisters here on this channel. And I am your Zaddy. Mr. Atoku Penguin. That's a great name. So, Kree, I think the best case scenario for you here would be to sit down and try and explain to your boyfriend that you have worries and concerns, not because you think Greenland is some awful country where only bad things happen, but because you have seen or experienced very bad things and don't want to see or experience those things again. It has no bearing on the country or the people in the country. It is a issue that only Kree has experienced. And hopefully he can hear you. Oh, Shame Dragon? I don't really want to run Shame Dragon, but it does work in this situation, so alright, whatever.
Fall the sands of time.
And it's somewhere you've never gone, and you aren't sure what to expect, and it makes you anxious, even though it's probably an 80 to 90% likelihood that nothing bad will happen, and it'll be a relatively boring experience overall. But it's important to do these things in your early to mid-20s, because you have to start planning for your life. As a reminder, if anyone ever has any questions that they feel they need to ask or want to ask or anything like that, please let me know. I have such a bad conscience towards my patients today because I'm taking home. I can understand why you feel like, oh, I failed my patience. I would disagree. The same thing I told Mop the other day about how, hey man, you have got to... Oh, I should not have placed those minions the way I did. Anyway, you have got to take some time off today so that you don't have to take more time off tomorrow. So think about it this way, Klee. Yes, you're not there today, but because you're not there today, you should be able to get back on the horse, as it were, tomorrow. Sometimes you gotta take a bad... sometimes you gotta fall into a bad position to gain a positive one. Hey, T-Pain, good morning!
T-Pain, you know me.
And we're top 4 in it, friends. Oops.
Wanna see the voodoo I do?
I guess that's worse than this, even though this is pretty much not any... I mean, I really do not need this minion. It's just there.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I would much rather have this set up. What did you miss? I'm gonna load in for a game. Absolutely. You missed Kree explaining to us. That was a really bad translation of that comment, but I got you. Fair enough. You've missed T-Pain. Kree has been explaining to us that her and her boyfriend got into a disagreement, and I've been explaining to anyone who will listen that it's a disagreement that all female presenting individuals have, which is fear of a big city or fear of the unknown, because every woman you have ever met in your entire life has one shared tragic experience. Every single one of them. I guarantee it. And her boyfriend took offense to Kree being worried that something bad could happen to her because she's traveling to the big city for a work conference for 5 days. And Kree is having some anxiety about that. And her boyfriend was very non-eloquent about trying to dissuade Kree of any concerns. And when Kree said, "That doesn't help me any, hoss," he said, "Bah!" and did Viking noises. And Maddie, yes, I know. And for what it's worth, I'm very sorry.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Zeus! Hello.
Need a drink?
I know I can't, but I need my mom in this situation. It feels like I'm going to throw up. Needing your mom is not does not make you a bad person right now. Obviously, you can't find your mom because she has tragically passed away. Those of you who don't know, Kree let us know about that very early in her time here on the channel. Saying I would love to have my mom right now does not make you a bad person, nor is it a moral failing of any variety. So that's not a concern. Zeus, what's up? We're playing video games. We're talking to friends. We're doing our best to make people feel more comfy. I'm very possibly going to get nuked here, so if those of us who want to get on the next game get loaded in now, and probably the end of the line for Rick. Oh, it's Patrick. Hey, good to see you, Patrick. It's okay to need her, period. Don't ever feel guilty about that. Yeah. No, Patrick, I remember. You changed your name. It only makes you human. Yes. But you're here, Fascia. Come on in. Yeah, Patrick, you used to be a bunch of letters and numbers that created the name Patrick. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Thank you for listening. It's literally why I do this show. Playing video games is just the methodology that I use to talk to people and learn more about them. And yes, friends, it does appear I am in fact cooked. Well, maybe. Good chance of cookerage here. Yeah, cooked. Cooked! Am I dead, though? Exact lethal. LOL. I love my boyfriend so much, so I really don't understand why he reacts like this. He reacts like that because he gets disappointed that you think that there's anything to be scared of in this country. And because he can't ever completely, totally protect you. It is his inability to control an environment around you so that you don't feel scared all the time. It is coming from a good place, but we need patience, right, Rick? We need patience, yes. All right, we got our team. If you didn't get in for this game and you want to get in next game, that's fine. Let me know. Yeah, as long as you're on the NA server, Fascia. As long as you're on the NA server, we can like replace you with Crossfire or something. We try and get as many friends in on as many games as possible every morning. Changing now, then you will be in on next game, Fascia. I guarantee it. Excuse me, I'm irreplaceable, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna bench you anyway, Crossfire. What is this, Tempest? Oh, nice! The minions cost 2. Hell yeah! God, I love this. I love this anomaly. I would assume that he never felt that anxiety, so he doesn't understand how others feel it. Correct. I even told him if I'm such a big mouthful for him, he can ask me to travel home to Denmark again. You're just saying things to hurt each other. It's not going to help anything. Shame spirals are shame spirals. Again, these things are very common in your early 20s because you think that you have the world figured out. James Vanderwill, wait, Hearthstone BG's on TikTok? It only took a couple of years. Jamie, I've been here the whole time. I've been here the whole time. Hi. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Rick. Welcome, Jamie. Come on in. Pull up a chair. Join us in a Battlegrounds. Yo, I'll play next game too. You got it.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Let's see. I mean it. He had told me so many times that he feels like I am too much or react too strong. Right, because he's a traditional Nordic man. He has a difficult time processing emotions. It is very common.
To the twisting never with this one.
Nice. I've never seen Hearthstone on TikTok. I play very casually, but since beta. Hey, I'm a beta. I had a beta key too, Jamie.
Are you prepared for the trials
We like this.
ahead?
We like this. I have a beta. I had a beta key too, and I also no longer play Hearthstone pretty much at all. I'm just exclusively BGs. Jamie, are you as well?
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Yep. After this game, I'll tune in, jam into some EDM. Ah, cool. Well, Jamie, if you're ever interested in sticking around and playing, I'm on the North America server. You could see my battle tag right. Where's my mouse? My battle tag right. Meow. That's me. Feel free to friend me if you ever want to get in on a game. We play games every day of the week. And for about hey, Jamie goes ahead and drops that follow. Let's go. You know what that means, friends? It's time for the follow noise. A very helpful response to when someone says I'm too much, but I've been around a while. I hate to put him out like this, but it's too much. You're allowed to ask for help. Matei, thank you, brother. If you are feeling upset, then you are allowed to ask for help. There is nothing wrong with saying my partner is giving me a lot of grief right now. I want to talk about it, and someone could help you. Also, I need to pick a damn direction. Beasts, I guess.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
My whole desire, Klee, is to make this channel a space that people will feel comfortable talking about whatever it is that's on their mind. Whether it's being a beta player of Hearthstone or dealing with the emotional discourse of a relationship that's hit a bumpy patch. But I did find Leapfrogger, so that's good news.
That round belongs to you. Leaving already? What a shame.
1, 2, 3, technically 4. Sure.
Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
I once told him that his exes also was angry sometimes, and he said 95% of the time, you are the best person I've ever been with. God. My boy is speedrunning how to never have a girlfriend ever again. God, heaven. Do I smell BS? What's my favorite warband? Oh, definitely Murlocs. I love, 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 love to run Murlocs. Come here, fish. Come here, fish.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Did TikTok eat my comment? The remaining 5% of the time, you are the worst because you react so intensely so often. Right. He is a young man who does not have a full understanding of emotions. So many people, and I'm no better by the way. I was very much the same kind of person. I very, very much did not understand that being devoid of emotion is not a positive.
Seems your plans are falling into place.
I will need to leave. Sadly, can hope later I'll be on. No worries, Fascia. We can always get you tomorrow. Focus on the good part. Right. Because having emotions is bad. I don't like emotions. Are there a lot of members on? Always. Oops. I want to play Pokemon.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Hey, IDK, for real, for real. Thank you for that share. Remember, friends, sharing is caring.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Nice. Rylak would probably have been better there, but I need this. I need the board space. Oh my god, it worked out really well.
The scourge will consume you.
Just tell him you have a very focused amygdala, Klee. So you just zap very efficiently. I'm in danger! Hi, Maddie. I'll get you next time and your little frogs too. You'll try!
Checkmate.
You can certainly try. Nice. It feels nice to lay in my bed all alone, no one around me. Sometimes those are the best moments. It's true. Oh, hello. Oh my. Let's see. We'll take this. That's pretty good. Good morning, James.
You're my family and I love you, but you're terrible. You're all terrible.
Just what you needed.
Bob is really rooting for me. It seems so.
Leaving already? What a shame.
It's actually Medivh who's rooting for me, but that's okay. Oh, good God. All right. Well. It's too bad. Shubop, shubop. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Rotting is not typed like that, is it? No, rooting. R-O-O. I need a shot of bourbon and another 6 hours of sleep. Bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bop a doo 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 doo. Yeah, Bob is rotting inside and rooting for you. Ha ha ha. Bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo. Alright, if I can find this triple. That's kind of... Oh, no, I don't want to summon a... I think it might be worth to faceless the frog. In fact, I know it is. I can get rid of the rover. It's the third time this week I come into work and the plant is down. Night shift is having some issues. That's not good. That's not good. Will anything be done about it is the question. Nope. That is what I was afraid you would say. Your MMR getting up there. God damn. My MMR ain't even that high, but thank you, Moro. It's a beast, but I don't particularly care. I'll try to catch the last few minutes taking the kids to school. No worries, Chart. Always good to see you, friend. And for those of you watching at home who haven't tuned in a while or just brand new here, why not tier 5? I'm having too much fun, Blim. And I'll get there next round. More than anything, I wanted to get this up and running. So I just wanted to make space this turn. If I can get my frogs up and running, tier 5 will be immaterial. Yeah, he got the good undead trinket. He's going to be hard to beat. Aw, and he sniped my Titus. This is not going well for me, unfortunately. That undead trinket is so strong. Alright, well, at least I'll take minimum damage. Hooray. I think it's still 15 no matter what, right? 3, 6, 7, 12. I wanted to play yesterday, but I had a discharge, so I had to get working on that. I understand. Maddie down! Alright, so I really need to get, well, no, I need this, and I need to get that triple. I can't really level here. I'll take that for now. Jamal, buy the shell? Oh, yeah. And thank you for that, Jamal. I'm trying to get my bird tripled here. Troot. Work, yay, work it such. I'm gonna toot my troot horn for you. Troot. This morning we're going to have 3 back-to-back sections. Oi! Admitting 29-weeker to 34-weeker. Well, the 34-weeker shouldn't be too bad. The 29-weeker, that could be scary.
What a majestic creature.
I'll give you a good price.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Sounds better in Danish. You just say trut trut. There is a trut trut. Forgive my lack of Danability. I am but a lowly American. I only speak American. That's actually not true. Hey, Speed! Thank you for them roses, bud! Someday you'll say it correctly, too. Someday. And that's not entirely true. Je parle français bien. Je parle l'anglais et je parle le français. Speedster, let him cook. Thank you, brother. Trut is a kind of curse word in Dutch? Is it really? Oh, well, I'm probably banned in TikTok Deutschland. Or, no, that's Germany. TikTok Holland. Then. Damn it. Denmark. God. Ah. Not having a good morning. You need to be a super fan to get intro music? Correct. Intro music comes with super fanities. You'll get there eventually. No, buy free unit instead of spell. There was a free unit? I missed the free unit? I didn't realize I missed a free unit. My bad. Yay, Speedster with all them. Look at all that. Look at all them. Thank you, Speed. What brought all this on? Not that I'm not appreciative of it. I certainly am. Just unexpected. I do not need 2 of these. Jamal is backseating. Yeah, that's fine. Backseat gaming is always fine. I've never had a problem with backseat gaming.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Yo, Speedster. All them gifts, brother. And them flexes. Let's go. Not that I'm upset. Just felt like getting some coins. Oh, well, there you go. Well, in that case, I appreciate it. And I was going to say, not that I'm upset with all of the positive coinage, but the superfan thing is an actual like item you can purchase. It's basically becoming a subscriber if you're on TikTok. That's essentially it. If anyone's interested. But with that perk comes your own theme music. Of your choice. This is Crossfire. Hi, Crossfire. Boop. Bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bada doo 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 doo. 3 down. And I get the dead guy. Nice. Do I want to level? On the one hand, I do want to get to 6. On the other hand, I don't really need anything on 6. Maybe level for a Goldeneye? Yeah, Goldeneye's a good idea. I don't know if I want to do that right now, though. We've got a lot of time to make the call. I should absolutely... Well, I mean, what am I at? I never lose here no matter what. So, okay.
Exactly what you needed.
I could roll... So I want to get Eyes of the Earth Mother, because if I can Eyes of the Earth Mother my Leapfrogger, Eyes of the Earth Mother my Macaws, and then my fish, I win the game. I win the game. So if I can golden this, I just win the game, period. So I'm going up against the dead guy. I should be okay, period, right? And then if I'm not, I still have plenty of health. I can't die. Toe beans, toe beans, toe beans, toe beans. Eye the fish first? Yeah, probably. I would actually, I don't know. I would probably eye the Leapfrogger first, personally. But eyeing Leapfrogger or goldening the fish or goldening the Leapfrogger are both a good idea. The dubby is kicking in today, friends. Can you tell? I am zooming. For those of you interested, Dubby is a energy drink. You can go to dubby.gg and get 10% off your first order by using SusManiac10. Would you want to, Macaw to trigger Beetle for spawn or fish? It's a crazy setup. More than anything, I want Macaw to trigger the time warped whatchamacallits. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling I might end up losing this round. I wasn't terribly worried about it, though. I might not actually lose anymore. Might be a tie. Nah, I lose. I lose. Hey, top 4, we did it again.
Welcome back, party goer. Splendid. Just what you needed.
Looking for Eyes of the Earth Mother or to just triple this. Swap the fish and the frog? Why would I... Alright. I guess, sure. Yeah, well, so trigger the leftmost death rattle triggers this, and then this one will trigger the frog. I can sort of see where he's going with this. It's got Wind Fury, so this goes off, triggers that, and if it's reborn, it triggers this. Cycle gold with Naga? Yeah, but what do I sell? Only thing I can sell.
It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to party. It seems your plans are falling into place.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, King. No, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. I was never in this. This is the only problem with the game right now, is that your builds have to be astronomically huge. You cannot get by unless you've got 1,000 minions. It's not gonna happen. It's kind of sad that Leapfrogger. Can I join? As long as we got Your comp is supposed to go 10k. It didn't, but it didn't. I would have to have goldened so many of these, and I just couldn't find Eyes of the Earth Mother in time. But also, I'd like to point out that your comp needing to go 10k, that's awful. Go get him, Crossfire. Clee, if there's room, absolutely, darling. Moro. Broski. All right. Maddie, I'm going to bench you for Broski because he hasn't played yet. Oops. Saying that, oh, you just need to get your comp to hit 10,000, 10,000 is terrible. Like, you have to be able to understand that that is not a good thing for the game. Like, to say that, oh, well, all you have to do is just get your minions to, you know, a billion. Oh, okay. Why is that a good thing? How is that a positive? I mean, you know, earlier this season, just having a couple of minions that were like 200 is plenty. What's the best unit I've ever had? I don't know, like 40,000, 60,000. I'd have to go look it up. Oh, Buddy's in the tavern. Boo. Hate Buddy's in the tavern. Ooh, Sired and Arthreus, though. Yeah, Patrick, most all of us hate Buddies. I'm sweating over here. Didn't think I'd make it this far. You're doing great, Crossfire. Keep it up.
Commence the party.
You saw my biggest minion. Yeah, in the Discord, B Moral put his biggest minion in the Discord. It is ridiculous. After each combat, yeah, I love playing copy. What do I need to do again? I'm sorry. Increase friendly minion stats? Oh, that's easy. You there. Yes, sir, you, sir. And you guys, I'm going to freeze. Kinda, Jamal. I'm going to buy the Ominous Seer, get the coin, double sell, and then buy Busker. Because every time I increase a friendly minion's stats, I do well. Not me hitting Rick for 39 damage. I'm not even in the game anymore. Leave my corpse alone, Crossfire.
Perhaps a change is in order. I've been looking for that one everywhere.
Could be an easy Pirates game, honestly. Pirates do love making each other get bigger and bigger. I appreciate that, Jamal, but this is the direction I decided to go. Level 2 buddies are OP, huh?
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
I should be pretty good with a 610 with taunt hanging out. That should allow me to find more goodies and grow my minions like Rita Repulsa. Magic wand, make my minions grow. Is that a too old of a Power Rangers reference? I like that. That's season 1 Power Rangers. Am I really dating myself when I do that?
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
What up, Moro? Take my 3 damage. Ba-doo! It's fine. You're fine. Thank you, James. I mean, that is very good for my build, as is this.
Cascade away. To the twisting nether with this one.
What do I need? All right, I need a lot, so we're gonna just chill. Do 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 do. What's my quest? To seek the Grail. Increase friendly minion stats 16 times, and then you get a plain copy of every minion from combat. Tier 7, turn 5 for me. Oh god, Moro. Good luck.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Six damages to Gree. I'm hitting everybody. All of my friends are taking my damage.
Arcane dust.
I kind of like that, but I want this instead. $10, $11. We're getting closer. Da-da-do-do-do-do-do. The 11-2 Drago Buddy is funny. Oh, absolutely. I always consider it because you can get tier 7s on it.
Marvelous performance.
Hey, Batsy, good morning. What's my ELO? What am I at? 6260. 6260. I was up to like... I got close. I flirted with 7K this season, and then I just stopped caring. Typically, I don't really try very hard after I hit 6K. I don't see the point.
Our guests demand entertainment.
I very much want to go Pirates.
Dead engines do tell tales.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo, bop shabada doo 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 doo.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Batsy, your little good morning icon there. You're all bundled up. You still cozy in bed, Batsy?
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Man, that was a hell of a 2-for-1 for me. I don't get the win here, but that was real. That was some crazy good hits to get only 4 damage out of that. Pirates, man. Absolutely. Good enough. Again, good enough.
Play to your strengths.
I always lean beasts, dragons, or mechs. Nothing wrong with that.
Leaving already? What a shame. What a majestic...
Hey, you went 4 rounds, though. There you go. Good job, Crossfire. You finally got your rewinder on turn 7? I hate buddies so much. They're so annoying. I get it. Trust me, I get it.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Mechs are kind of insane, but he had a better start than I did. There you go. Buddies in the tavern are very frustrating because you either hit the absolute, complete, and total nuts, or you bleed out like what's happening to me. Buddies with mechs is broken. Yeah, exactly.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Hey, look, rewinder. That is too good to pass up. You can get the hell out of here, though. I'm using all my good stuff.
Keep it rolling.
Alright, I need to not die. And not dying is usually preferable. So, because I want this to golden, it's absolutely going to golden this. Does anyone disagree with that assertion? How do people sometimes get like 100, 200 attack or defense on minions? I'm pretty new to the game. So, Dave, it's about taking advantage of what your minions are capable of. So, like, this guy gets +2 attack for every golden minion. So I took a trinket that matches this, which means at the end of every turn, it's going to do, like, I don't know, big business for all my minions. So it's about finding exploits that you can use in the game more than anything. To be very honest, the only advice I ever give is just play more. The more you play, the more you understand. The more you understand, the easier the builds become. That's really it. I'd love to tell you there's more to it, but it's just learning how all the exploits work. Thank you for the question, though, Dave. Hey, what up, Orion? Orion. How you doing, bud? My pleasure, Dave. Feel free to stick around, hang out. And don't commit to anything right away. Yeah, I mean, I actually would disagree with that. If the game offers you, hey, Dave, with the follow. Guys, you know what that means, don't you? Time for the follow noise. It's frustrating at first, but it gets easier. Yeah, that's fair. Hit this. Boo. Hey, now we're talking. Yeah, of course. All right, get the hell out of here.
treasure can escape me.
So anyway, I started blasting. Favor.
All right, so again, like, this will golden eyes anything. Okay, so it can only hit this. That's fine. That's fine. I'll play that, and it'll golden that. So, yeah, we're good. Is it the end turn or starter turn? Make a random friendly minion from tier 4 below golden at the start of each turn. Oh, okay, starter turn. So, end turn doesn't mean anything. What about, is this, it's at starter turn? Start of each turn, yeah, all right.
Why play
So it's only start of
chess
turn actions.
when you have a gigantic chessboard at your home?
Ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo. Ba-da-bop-bop-bop-ba-da-doo. That's gonna be a voice stim for me for a couple of days again. Every so often that song like worms its way back into my ear, and now I gotta start singing. Ba-da-bop-bop-bop-ba-da-doo, ba-da-da-bop-bop-ba-da-doo.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
All right, I should be good here. I got some really bad hits this round, so probably not. Yeah, really bad hits. Holy God, that was terrible. For me, it's usually some spicy song that sneaks in the way. Ah. Lol. 2 down. Cree and Patrick.
Perhaps a change is in order.
So anyway, I started blasting.
What a majestic creature. Exactly
What up,
we
Cox?
needed.
Cokes? Whatever. Hey, man. Can we do another? I don't know what I was doing. We'll see how it goes. For example, right now my brain picked up a song that's almost completely in German, but her voice is amazing. It's Eric. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. I remember thou. It takes me a moment, but I remember. My old brain doesn't function as good as it could. All right, let me think about this for a second.
Leaving already? What a shame.
The odds are in my favor.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
All right, here goes nothing. Again, I'd like to believe this is enough to keep me alive on turn 10, but... one of my favorite songs of all time, not surprisingly, is a song by Rammstein called Angel. Wir hindern unseren allein, mit Gott in Weiden allein sein. But yeah, Patrick, we'll definitely play another game. The question is if anyone else wants in who didn't get a chance to play yet.
Are you prepared for the
Always try and keep people going. I got the nuts with my board. I'm so lucky. I hate you. Oh, I'm out of water. All right, I'm not dead yet. That's good news.
Another one bites the arcane.
I don't have any death rattle minions. Not yet, anyway.
Dead engines do tell tales.
And they said it was a lot.
Dead engines do tell tales.
Brilliant move!
I wouldn't be caught dead.
Oh, now there's a death rattle minion I could have used. Fabulous.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Cascade away.
Disaster is opportunity. Tourists and travelers, welcome.
Burn the harpoons.
I probably got too weak. Oh well. Maddie, yes, you need to get in on this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done here too. I decided to go weaker. I really shouldn't have at this stage of the game, but I didn't really have much else going for me. We're pretty much cooked. C'est la vie. It is what it is. I'm not super concerned about it. I sold my big minions. Look at my new hero power. Where are you?
I've seen
Oh. Cloning Galaxy. Well done, Moro. Enjoy. Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh well, we'll get another game going. Maybe I'll get lucky and sneak into top 4. Unlikely, but it could be cool. Ah, boo! All right, we got to get Maddie in on this one because she sat out last game. Moro is still playing. Anybody else want in? Yeah, Crossfire's here. I'll invite Crossfire. There we go. All right, let's get it. Possibly the last game of the morning, maybe one more after this. We'll see. When it's buddies, I lose my mind. I'll probably take my lunch break at 7 so I can actually focus on the game. LOL. Drekthar? Now watch. I'm going to say this into the camera because I know I'm going to screw it up. I'm really good with Drekthar as long as I remember to play a minion down so that my hero power can actually work.
Commence the party!
Yeah, whatever. Arima! Hey, friend!
Just what you needed. Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
How am I doing today? I'm doing about as good as could be expected for somebody who's got to go to a job that he doesn't want to do anymore. That's about as good as it's going to get. Upsizing me... Oh, no, this isn't upsizing. I can just level. That's fine.
Extend the array of your choices.
Can I join there? What, at my job or in the game? You're going to have to be more specific. That's an interesting option. Okay. Hey, Crossfire, I see you over there.
Everybody, back on the dance floor!
Tin! Tin, my dude! Like, what is that? What is that? What's going on there? Oh, that's Tin. Alright, your tavern spells, or give minions, I'd rather give minions +1/+1 for sure. There is an option for Nagas. We'll give it a whirl. I think that's my best bet right now. James, you have a good day too, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Take that, Madison.
Checkmate. That round
You dang Canadian. Please adopt me. Please. Please help.
opened a portal
For the love of God, help us.
of new recruits. Is that your new +1?
All right, let's see what kind of trinket we get. We are totally buffed for Naga build. So let's get some Naga trinkets. I really do want to go home to Denmark, more I think about it. You've been talking about that for months, Klee. All you say is how much you miss Denmark, which I understand. I would just also mention there's a reason why they say you can never go home again.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Don't hit the poison. Ah! The reason you can never go home again is because when you see it again for the first time as an adult, you realize that, for many of us anyway, this is where all the trauma came from.
The crowd adores you.
Let the storm gather. The lava flows, and I flow with it.
I understand that, but there is nothing for me here. Maybe. Maybe you just need to find what it is you're looking for. You're still awfully young, Klee, which I know doesn't sound reasonable, but it takes a long, long, long time to actually become comfortable with who you are. And returning from where it all began, sometimes it does work, not gonna lie. It just doesn't for many. Your allergies acting up
Everybody,
against Lily?
back on the dance floor.
Yeah. Lily's allergies are acting up. They always get this way this time of year. And when he finally have a day off, he would only talk about money he would miss out on. What? You're talking about your boyfriend again? How many concerts have I been to? I went to a lot of concerts as a kid, and now I have really terrible tinnitus.
Welcome back, partner.
So I've been to a lot, but I do not recommend going.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful. It's not the strongest, but it sure knows how to.
He works 10 to
party.
12 hours. TikTok ate my comment. Your boyfriend works a lot of hours. I got you. All right. That might be worth it. You sit a lot by myself? Well, that's the hard part about being alone, right? Being alone with your thoughts is one of the more terrifying things you can do with your life. Do I ever listen to EDM? I listen to pop EDM. Like, I'm a big fan of, like, Madeon, Magdalena Bay, things like that. I have listened to a lot of EDM. I've gone to a couple of EDM shows. I enjoy them. But I'm not a huge EDM fan. I don't have anything against EDM. I don't listen to a lot of music right now. I'm mostly just really enjoying listening to audiobooks. But when I do listen to music, it tends to be, like, industrial more than anything. I can always listen to some kind of fun Nine Inch Nails stuff. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me this game. Damn, Crossfire, why? Avicii, Calvin Harris, David Guetta. Yeah, those are guys I know all those guys, for sure. Sithy!
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Splendid. Just what you needed.
It's not bad.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Good price.
We're gonna hope for the best here. If I don't die here, I'm in really good shape.
How to party. To the twisting never with this one.
My plan is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. I don't like being alone, and I'm alone a lot, yeah. My dream is to go to Ibiza and Tomorrowland at least before my 30s. I'm 21. That's a good dream to have. The time hath come. Alright, I should not be dead here. Emphasis on should. Should not specifically. Carry me, froggies! Used to only listen to new age rap, but now I listen to only EDM and house music and no rap at all. Crossfire! You're all... Batsy. Literally Crossfire's entrance music. Literally Crossfire's entrance. Hey, Joey! What's good? Speedster, I would tell you, while that's understandable, don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself to any one genre. Enjoy whatever it is you want to enjoy. Only you get to decide what you do and do not want to enjoy. As you age, you may find yourself more interested in certain genres than others, and there's nothing wrong with that. I listen to a lot of punk music. There you go. The older I get, the more I find myself gravitating towards modern country. So like Shabuzi and Lil Nas X and what's his name? Orville Peck. I grew up listening to proper country music, so the fact that country music is a thing again makes me really happy. But it's got to be real proper country music, not this garbage that came out in the early 2000s. God, I hate that stuff. What's the frequency, Kenneth? I'm sure things have changed. Hey, Venom!
Ехал Веном через Веном. Видит Веном в реке Веном. Сунул Веном руку в Веном. Веном, 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 Веном. Веном.
I'm about to get very... oh, God, I love Orville. Yeah. Yo. Red Clay Strays is good country. Yep. Wow. This guy is crazy OP. My playlist is back to pop punk. Winona Fighter, Hummus Vacuum, and Paradox are in heavy rotation right now. For me, it's always like early 2000s, late, and then 90s alternative. And then otherwise, I'm listening to, you know, the latest EDM, pop EDM music, or, you know, whatever's on my mind that day. How did I survive that? Oh my god. I'm going to see Cody Jinks play with FFDP in August. I have no idea who those people are. Cooking with Johnny. Howdy do. Howdy do to you. Howdy doody dotty doody.
To you.
Rick was there when they invented the wagon wheel. That is a gross misstatement of fact. I wasn't there. I simply heard about it. Get it right.
Why is the floor lava?
I just happened to be around when they did it. God. Not that old. How's everything going? Dude, it's going all right. We're hanging in there. We're doing our best.
What a majestic creature.
They won't need this anymore.
Ah, okay. Oh, five-finger death punch. Got you. Mostly, Johnny, I've just been dealing with a job I don't really want to be a part of anymore, but can't find a way out of yet, which is frustrating to say the very least, but honest. Man, speaking of frustrating, those hits. What's the job? I work for a very large company that I don't want to give any credit to. But, man, I'm dead. But the short of the long of it is, I am a programmer who is customer-facing. Oh, wow, I survived. Nice. Won't let me say those words. Ah, fair enough. Got you. That's all right, broski. Moro, you'll join next, if there is a next. We're getting awfully close to Rick needs to go to work time, but if there is a next, I'll get you.
The future is now. Why is the floor lava? Sunder their city.
So yeah, I actually didn't mind my job for a very long time. I thought it was perfectly reasonable. They gave us a decent workload. They didn't ask too much. I'm sorry you're at a job you don't like. You're stuck or searching. I've been searching and I've been getting rejection letter after rejection letter. So now I've got to go back to my AI bot, tell it to rework my my resume, and then rework my letter to whom it may concern. Because so many companies have reverted to using AI bots for their initial look at your resume, that if you don't hit the specific items, then you don't get the job. Yeah. Living in end-stage capitalism is amazing. Amazing, not in any good way, but amazing. Finally, the plant is back up and running. Mop, we got to get you out of there, bud. But I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. Why do you stream on Twitch? Just curious, not coming across as rude or anything. No, not coming across as rude at all. Mostly because I'm still trying to venture out, and there's a couple of people... Well, I'll be very blunt. I've got one or two folks who have been with me on Twitch since the very beginning, and they have streaks going of like 4.5 years of subbing. I'm happily stuck at my job, even though the future seems demotivating. All futures seem demotivating. So, until I'm a full-time 100% streamer, I'm just going to keep all the options open. But sadly, Twitch is just awful. And if anyone were to tell me you shouldn't be on Twitch, that's a dumb idea, I would agree with you. Venom, my boy Venom, is constantly riling against me to be like, you cannot continue to diversify out so many of your streams. You have to, you know, focus. And he's right. He's absolutely right. I should be focusing all of my attention on one specific stream. Probably TikTok, honestly. But for right now, I don't make enough in general, so I need to leave all options open. I think when the chips are all down and it's all come to pass, I'll probably just be exclusively to TikTok. We'll see. We still have a lot of time left to figure out where I'm going. I have checked out Kick. It's okay. There's not a lot of yeah, anyway, it's okay. I love my job, but after burning myself out last year, I'm starting to resent it. Hey! Mop gets it.
And show them your true potential.
The end goal is to be a full-time streamer and content creator, and focus on doing broadcasts and doing my jiu-jitsu videos and teaching jiu-jitsu. Like running my own gym would be amazing. W name. His name is Mop. I'm kind of like the little engine that could right now. I have no business still being in this game, and yet somehow I am. Well, the fact is, it is the default, is to burn people out, because it's easier to burn people out and then find new people who are desperate for work and then burn them out. It's a vicious cycle. And it's happening to everyone. You gotta go.
To the twisting never with this one.
I don't need you either. I don't need this. Oh, no, I do need this. This is good. I don't need this. As great as it is, I don't need it. Not when I have Shame Dragon!
Brilliant move.
What's current meta in this game? Rico and Choo-Choo. The current meta in the game, and this is true, the current meta in this game is be as gigantic as humanly possible. Do not be anything other than that. The larger you get, the better you are. Just be enormous. That's it. That's the whole meta. Which, in fact, burns them out. I agree. My branch of work, however, they do really need every hand on deck, so to speak. That's asking for trouble. Which, in fact, burns them out even more faster now that I think about it. Right. Our labor is a commodity. We are being treated as though we are replaceable because we are. We are but cogs in a very big wheel. The silly thing about it is you can get a lot of labor out of people and keep them very happy. You just need to give them enough money that they don't have to worry. That's the hard part. People don't want to give money. I definitely didn't call out today because I didn't want to do. How many points do I have? I'm at like 6,200. Imri. Where is it? There it is. 6232. I have created the shame build. Everyone point and laugh at me. Shame build. It is the shame build. Yeah, they're trying to now. However, healthcare isn't exactly a gold mine salary-wise. Rick, you don't feel shame right now? I mean, I do feel shame, but I feel shame and I'm top 4! I did that backwards. Oh well. I don't care. I do not need Baron, or Titus. Titus is good, but I do not need him. Especially when I have other things.
Splendid. Just what you needed. Twisting never with this one. Welcome to the party, minion.
Okay. This should be terrible. What's my average viewers on Twitch? 2? 2 or 3 max? Newer generations look at money before the job. I don't know what it's going to take. The reason why the newer generations look at money before the job is because we, the elder millennials, were loyal to the job. We weren't loyal to the money. We were loyal to the job. And it cost us everything. So now the new generations don't care about being loyal to the job anymore. They want to get paid. And why wouldn't you? Maddie, I'm scared. I'm scared! Oh, you jerk! You jerk, Madison! Such a good snipe. Madison with the snipe of a lifetime. Reward none! You should feel very shameful in your decision! I would have won that game if it wasn't for you meddling Madisons. If you can branch out from TikTok to Kick and average 50 to 70 viewers, then you'll get paid an hourly. I know. I'm working on it. Unfortunately, even right now when I've got amazing 30 viewers, I don't really have the opportunity. I have to go to do my job. Which sucks, right? I want to be able to sit here and play video games with you guys. Especially when we've got an amazing viewership. Somebody go ahead and throw the Discord into chat, please. Thank you for listening. Have a great day, Rick and everyone else. Absolutely, Clee. Thank you all so much. Here, I'll do it myself. Give me just a second. I've got like 19 sub what do you call it? Oh, there we go. Thank you guys. My mod's finally hearing me. Thank you. Have fun at work if you can. I'm going to do my best. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in this morning. I will be back tomorrow at the exact same time playing more video games with y'all. Hey, Ask. Hi. Time for work. GTG. Sad face. I hope you all enjoyed the games. I will be back tomorrow. Thanks for Twitch streams, even though you hate us. Oh, whatever, Batsy. You know damn well I love you. How dare you? How dare you? How very dare you, madam? That sucks. Yeah. How very dare you? I'm not on Discord, but I'm sure I'll return here. Good luck at work. Thank you, Jamie. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Drop a follow, drop a like, drop a gift if you're feeling particularly froggy. I am the Sussman, Rick Sussman. Make sure you do join the Discord if you haven't already. It's a great way to keep the conversation going and a great way to find other people who may be wanting to play or stream. Make sure that you tune in every day of the week from 5:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Hearthstone goodness and for a lot longer on the weekends when I have more free time. Again, I am the Sussman, Rick Sussman, your favorite gaming zaddy. And in the immortal words of Anafiel Delorne, all knowledge is worth having. I hope you have a marvelous Monday, and I'll see you when the sun gets up.
Coffee's brewing, dawn is breaking, another lobby slowly waking. Chat rolls in from every shore, different languages, same emotes, pouring more. Not the highest MMR king, but that was never everything. Cause when the world feels cold outside, the Sussman streams where people hide. Battles lost and boards go wrong, still everybody sings along. No sweat, no rage, no ego show, just good vibes in the early glow. I'll see you when the sun comes up, that's the promise in all of us. From Tokyo nights to Chicago snow, everybody's got a place to go. Flex for first, even if we miss, laugh it off, we coexist. And every time the day gets rough, all knowledge is worth having, that's enough. Someone lurking from Brazil, someone tuning in before their shift. Some can't sleep, some need a friend, some just need the stream again. Triple triples, greedy plays, questionable leveling days. Half the chat says that was cursed, Rick just grins and says could have been worse. No matter where you're coming from, no matter who you've been, you pull up to the morning stream and you're already welcome dead. I'll see you when the sun comes up, same warm light inside the bus. Not about the perfect game, it's the people that became a little world before the day where strangers know each other's names. And when the lobby falls apart, the Sussman stream still fills the